Rise and shine, gamers. It is 18 UTC, which means it is noon on the West Coast, and I know you degens have just woken up to watch this amazing 4USCC match between Utami and YouCanNotKnow. I am Zariel, and I'm here with Robert. How are you doing today, Robert?
I am doing absolutely fine today. It's good
That's
to
amazing to hear.
be here for stream.
Yes, I am super excited for this match. As we were talking about before before we've loaded into the stream here, I think these two players, Utami and YouCanNotKnow, are pretty equally matched. So this is going to be an interesting match to watch, don't you think?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I am very excited to see what type of maps that they are going to favor.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what they're going to ban specifically, because these players are somewhat similar despite the small gap in seeding.
Yeah, absolutely. My guess is probably gonna be some kind of like convert ban, I believe.
From Utami?
Probably, yeah, probably. Because I don't think that they've performed very well on those last round. So something to see. Something to see.
Oh my god, it's standard. My second least favorite game mode.
Yeah, I'm.
Yeah, right behind Gadge. I hate this.
Yeah, honestly, I'm totally skill capped on that one.
And I used to be like some halfway decent at this game mode, and then it all went downhill so quick.
Yeah,
I don't know what happened.
probably you got old.
Yeah, I'm a boomer now. It's very sad. Basically, 1 foot in the grave at 23.
Damn, that's super old.
Happens to the best of us.
Yeah. The irony is that I'm even older.
When did you start playing Osu?
I mean, I guess like 4 years ago when I was like 22.
Oh, so at least I'm an Osu boomer to you. Because I started playing in 2015.
Yeah. You have the experience, I know.
and I'm still playing this godless heathen of a game.
Relatable.
The cursor dancing on Utami's side is crazy. He's just vibing, man.
Yeah, I mean he's been doing amazing so far.
We need more Apata. Let's just repool Apata.
I think we're gonna be all right if we don't do that. Yeah, because of this tournament, like this song was absolutely stuck in my mind, and I was just trying all week to just get rid of it.
Oh, but you know what, Owen, you're a genius. What if we pulled the Mafu version? Yes. We need. Osu needs more Mafu in general.
You know, I totally believe in that. We can shake hands on that one.
Hardstyle remix.
Nice.
Let's just make an Apata tournament. Where every single map is a different remix or cover of Apata.
Man, that sounds terrifying, honestly. I do not want to see this. I'll have nightmares. Well, the song is like okay, it's cool. All right, warm up 2 about to start. Is it going to also be standard?
Oh,
Who knows? Maybe we'll see Taiko.
true. I don't recognize this map or name, but the difficulty is called Deluge. which would make me think that it's catch, but
Yeah, that would make a lot of sense, honestly.
yep, it's
All
catch.
right. Our favorite platter has
Oh
come back.
yes.
You know, when I see that platter, I think about Vivian's.
Yep. He does play with a modified version of the default skin.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, that's about it, yeah? And Utami finds the first miss. And the second one. Sorry. Okay, I should stop.
I mean, I think this is just showing off the bat that YouCanNotKnow has a higher skill cap than Utami does. Maybe we'll see that come into play during the match, and he'll be trying to pick the harder maps against Utami.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm not mistaken, Utami has been playing a lot of like 7-star maps, so I'm like a little bit like intrigued here, honestly.
What's his rank now? Is he still like ranked 9K? He's
He's
4K? That's crazy.
Yeah. 4.8 versus 3.2 for YouCanNotKnow. So technically YouCanNotKnow is the higher ranked player, but we'll see how it all unfolds.
Mm-hmm. I think both players so far have beaten people who are like, well, at least Utami beat someone who was ranked 1K.
Yeah, I mean, like he's a very strong up and coming player, honestly.
My favorite young prodigy, Utami.
Absolutely. I don't know how long he's been playing the game. Probably a while. Well, yeah, a long while. When
And he actually does come back and win this warm-up. Like, look at that miss difference as well. That's quite a bit.
It's quite significant. So, from seeing this performance, I would probably think that Utami is probably has a slight edge on like the hard rocks. But then again, like that's a controller player, like, well, used to. That's talking. So, to not my shock, like what's the word in English for that? In an unshocking matter, the convert nomad has been banned by Utami.
Goodbye, Daria Core.
I'm so sad.
We need more Daria Core in this tournament, don't we, Vivians? And yeah, YouCanNotKnow is gonna ban Hard Rock 2, which in my opinion is one of the harder maps in this pool, as it has some pretty wacky patterns. So I understand why that's banned.
Interesting. Yeah, if I look at their both players' plays, really, they've been playing for like since 2017 and 20.
Yeah, both of them are also Osu boomers. Almost.
Absolutely. Yeah.
We're starting off with the mystery mod pick, the Hyperwalk map. Just another reminder, this is custom mapped by Vivians himself.
My
everybody,
beloved.
Please, yes, my beloved Vivians. Please, everybody, give him a round of applause. We love our Vivians here.
Absolutely.
I don't know if my mic caught that up, but I was giving him a round of applause.
Yeah, it didn't cap.
Dang.
Yeah. Feels bad. All right, so it begins finally.
Let's see how our players do on this 6.54-star map in quarterfinals. You can play this map without dashing at all, but if you're not too confident in your walking skill, then I would just dash on some patterns. Well, like that, you just moved way too early or too late there. So we're getting a first miss out from Utami. YouCanNotKnow still assessing though.
And they finally reach max combo on YouCanNotKnow's side. This is going to slowly build up a great advantage. As I say that, they miss. And they're on the same combo number.
Yeah, it just seems like YouCanNotKnow is a lot more confident and comfortable in these types of hyper walk patterns. And he does miss there, but if Utami keeps on trading, that's just going to be like an instant win for YouCanNotKnow.
So far, the score difference is absolutely humongous. Like, YouCanNotKnow would need to really crash out to lose this one.
Like a internet router off type of moment.
That's my feeling, or just stop playing.
That would also do it. I mean, Utami did hit that. He's gonna reach 200 combo, but let's see if he can hold on.
That could be significant, actually.
The lead is going down a tiny bit, but he's gonna need another miss from YouCanNotKnow. And both players are holding on through this TI section here.
Yeah, that looks really fun to play, honestly.
Yeah, and Utami did kind of lock in for the last part of this map, but so did YouCanNotKnow. So he's gonna retain his lead and win the first point on his own pick.
Great choice, honestly. Like, if you don't get the break point, you know, it's great. It's great. It's great. All right. My predictions is going to be like some kind of I don't know. Do you think Nomad 3 is going to be picked?
If it does get picked, it's probably going to be by YouCanNotKnow. Yeah, probably just going into Hard Rock.
Hard Rock convert. Interesting.
I think he's just going to pick both Hard Rocks against YouCanNotKnow.
Yeah. So, I guess my earlier prediction is it's not so bad. It's not so bad.
Yeah, I mean, it's turning out to be pretty accurate right now. I can't wait to see this 28 combo slider at the beginning of the map.
28 combo, let's go. Alright, so according to previous performances, both players tend to have like a differential of like 50k score around Hard Rock, so it might be pretty close.
Oh, Utami going, adding the hidden as well.
I am quite surprised by this, honestly.
Yeah, both players did miss on the slider. That's a good start.
And Utami finds the first miss. And the second one.
There's going to be one trade from YouCanNotKnow, but Utami is struggling on this quite a bit. Maybe not quite prepared to play this map.
Yeah, it's almost seems like YouCanNotKnow has been preparing really heavily to play those maps.
Yeah, and he's at the combo cap right now, so his lead is only going to extend. He's only a 1 miss at the break, which is very impressive.
Absolutely, yeah.
Tommy pretty much just has to hold for the rest of the map if he wants to win this point.
Does this map get harder later on?
Not really, but there's a miss from YouCanNotKnow, so that's a good start, but Tommy's gonna have to see more misses. And with that miss from Utami, it's not great for him.
Yeah. So the scoring is still a little bit close, but and they trade again here.
And yeah, so YouCanNotKnow is going to win this. They're going to be getting a break point over Utami, even with that miss at the end. At the end of the map, it actually gets to be pretty close, only a 23,000 point difference, but...
And literally 1 miss, the difference was pretty intense, honestly.
Yeah, wow. It got very close at the end there, but YouCanNotKnow getting that break point. Now they're in a very good position in this match.
Yeah. I am wondering if we're going to see Nomad now.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah. I don't think DT is going to be picked in this match. Like, I'd be really happy to see it, but like, I don't think it's going to be picked.
Maybe as a last resort if they run out of picks overall, but other than that, probably not. And we're getting Nomad 3. There it is.
Nomad 3. All right. The prediction for the Convert Nomad is still holding.
We're just so on point today, Robert.
Absolutely. It must be because of a beautiful voice.
Why, thank you.
Let's go. All right.
I love this song. Now, some people have said that this map is incredibly boring, and they might be true. But I still think that it's a good test of Convert jump skill and consistency skill. It has some pretty tough jumps in it, and it's pretty consistent all the way through for its 3-minute long run time. So, I'm happy that it's in this map pool. And you just get to vibe out and listen to a good song while you're playing.
You know, vibing out is always like my main goal whenever I play. So I guess that's a good point. It's a good start.
You know, please, as a famous Ozu player once said, please enjoy game.
Yeah. All right. Honestly, I tend to struggle with converts nowadays, mostly because I feel that the platter is going so slowly. But then again, like I'm always playing DT, so.
And that would also do it, yeah. Seems like we're getting a few early struggles from Utami. Having a miss there, but that's not going to be the end of the world, especially because he missed before a 200 combo. So he's down less than a miss.
And so far, YouCanNotKnow has been really focused during this match, and they are arriving at 300 combo. And as I say that, they missed.
Yeah, both players missing on that larger jump. That's something you don't see in specifics too often. And with an okay, well they trade there.
There might be other opportunities for Utami to get the lead. It's still very, very close.
Hey, both of them hitting that jump section in the stream afterwards, so they're going into the break with identical combos. which is going to favor YouCanNotKnow because he already has about a miss lead over Utami.
But the later, like, if they were to miss at like 200 combo or something, that could be fatal.
Yeah, then Utami would take the lead back if that were to happen, and Utami held on to his combo. But we're gonna have to wait for another miss. And with these convert patterns, it's bound to happen. They've reached the fabled 200 combo, so any miss is going to be pretty tragic. And there's one from YouCanNotKnow, but once again, it's immediately traded back from Utami.
Absolutely. Oh, and Utami misses another one. And YouCanNotKnow misses again, which still keeps it in the balance.
Yes, it's technically still doable, but that miss might steal it. I don't think Utami's going to have enough time to come back, even if he does full combo the rest of the map. I mean, unless YouCanNotKnow like misses twice, right? One more jump section?
He seems to be a little bit too clutch.
Yeah.
Wow.
Once again, this is very close at the end here. It was pretty much the difference was less than a miss. The problem was that Utami was not at 200 combo once YouCanNotKnow missed at the end. If he was, I think he would have had time to bring it back.
Yes, and again, now it's another like one miss or two miss difference. Like it's super close.
Yeah, and we're actually going to be seeing DT1 out of Utami. So our first incorrect prediction of the day.
Ah, amazing. I love to be wrong when the DT comes up.
It's a good time to be incorrect.
Ah, absolutely. Alright. So, what do we expect for this map specifically?
I think that we expect some kind of... How do I explain this? Because it's not... We aren't at, like, higher AR yet. It's still AR 8. At least that's pretty normal for Platter DT. But because this is in quarterfinals and not round of 16, the patterns are definitely harder to hit. There's going to be longer sliders and parts that you have to pay more attention, or you're going to need more control, like platter control, to hit these patterns. So we'll see how the players deal with that sort of difficulty increase over last week.
Okay, I see. Well, if anyone's like very confident with the DT or they play a lot, like AR8 is really hittable. So,
yeah, I would say it's the norm for DT at this level. Right, once again, Utami adding hidden, and YouCanNotKnow missing like the second node of the map. Oh, okay. They look to be very uncomfortable with the DT platter movement.
Indeed. And Utami is like, I don't know if it's their hidden choice that's causing them to miss more, but it's always a risky thing to do, I feel.
It looks more like a struggle with the AR, which is a little bit surprising. Specifically because he was picking Hard Rock. But it looks like he's focused in a little bit, maybe adjusted to the AR and the DT platter movement increase.
Yeah, very possible, because right now they're doing very good. And with that little edge... Yeah, go ahead. But with that little hedge in score, that'll help a lot for the rest of the
Yeah, and going into the break, he is up by 45,000, which is a bit of a cushion. YouCanNotKnow seems to be struggling a lot more with this. There's sections where he's missed several times in a row, and you can tell by his movement that he's very uncomfortable with this type of map.
Yeah, honestly, like, right after playing Nomad Convert, it's always a bit hard to go back to standard DT, because, like, suddenly the platter moves much faster, and like just the AR as well. It's just
Both players missing now, struggling in this Ki. This is probably the hardest section of the map, where you need the most control and precision. I mean, this is the problem for YouCanNotKnow, is that Utami is missing, but every time he misses, YouCanNotKnow just follows it up with a trade miss.
Yeah. Honestly, like I should have played the pool. It looks fun.
I would highly recommend. We slaved over this pool.
Thank you for your service, my man.
Going into the last Ki, we are seeing more misses from YouCanNotKnow, but Utami is the one actually holding combo here, so that's just going to solidify his win, and he's going to get onto the board in this match. His first point here.
Something that he desperately needed to get that stress out a little bit, just like have some time to just refocus and say, okay, I'm still in the game.
Exactly. And now he might have found his way back into this match. Maybe it's through the DT mod. Because at the end of the day, this was a 70,000 point win in his favor.
Yeah, that's actually very significant. So I wouldn't be surprised if we were to see more DT right after. Alright, so Nomad 2. I feel like Nomad 2 tends to just have more like techy movements, like really like it's
funnily enough, even though it's like more techy movements, I feel like it's a lot of movements that players are used to seeing, because a lot of people really like playing these types of maps in Catch. So it's a weird sort of relationship between tech and like what players are actually good at.
Yeah, honestly, like when I would play, I would like way back. I would basically just play that type of map and just reach whatever rank I've reached now because of like such kinds. So basically, it's the comfort pick. I'd say.
Yeah, this is mostly testing the player's skill cap and mechanics here. So let's see if those 7-star maps are going to be paying off for Utami. This would be a critical breakpoint for him to take.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. And the first miss has been found with YouCanNotKnow.
Yeah, so Utami off to an early lead here. But let's see what happens the rest of this map. It is longer than our usual Nomad 2 at 2 minutes and 43 seconds. So there's plenty of time to come back.
But so far, Utami has been playing almost flawlessly. It's gonna be tough for YouCanNotKnow to come back. And he
Especially
finds a miss again.
Yeah. Yeah, Utami's just looking really good on this.
Yeah, honestly, I was quite surprised to see Nomad 2 as being picked. Like, I feel like it was basically shooting yourself in the foot.
Utami does miss, but he's still going to have a lead because YouCanNotKnow missed at least 3 times by now. So it looks like he has about a miss difference of a lead here. So not the biggest lead in the world, but it still helps.
Yeah, and now it's basically stabilized since both of them are now at max combo.
Thank you, CTB Score V2. And this map has such dense patterns that it's really easy to get back up to 200 combo. Ooh, a misread there from Utami. That's going to hurt. Oh,
But
YouCanNotKnow.
trade.
Every time.
Every time. Oh, but Utami misses. That might be really significant.
Yeah, you cannot know is going to take back the lead if he can hold on. It's so close here at the end.
Man, they've been
this
really
is the
clutch.
difference of a spinner. No, Utami misses the stack at the very end. YouCanNotKnow trades it back. Maybe if he... Come on, spin, guys.
Oh!
Oh my god, and...
Oh!
Utami takes it!
Utami takes it! That was way closer than I expected.
A 2.8 thousand point difference on No Mod 2. Utami taking in the breakpoint off of YouCanNotKnow.
Well, yeah.
And now he's back in the driver's seat. It's his pick. He can go into DT if he wants. He saw that he outperformed YouCanNotKnow on DT by quite a bit. But let's see what he decides to go for.
DT2.
There it is.
All right, we love to see it. DT is back on the menu.
We have more K-pop.
I mean, it's Vivian's favorite.
Yes.
Okay.
He is a K-pop stan.
Yeah.
You are never beating the allegations, Vivians.
It's Jor.
This is going to be interesting to watch, though, because in my opinion, this DT2 is, maybe I should use the word significantly, but it is definitely harder than DT1. So, both players struggled a tiny bit on DT1, so I'm not sure how good their scores are going to be on the map, but all you need is to be better than your opponent, and that's the only thing that matters. So it does not matter if you can only get 800k flat. If your opponent can only get 700k, then you're gonna win.
Yeah, absolutely. If my opponent was like worse than me in hidden, which I don't know how it would be possible, but if they were, I would choose hidden all the time.
Exactly. We're also getting a higher AR with this one because it's a AR 9.8 after DT. So let's see how the players deal with the higher AR here. YouCanNotKnow is not liking it so far.
Well, Utami is in the driver's seat.
He's in the zone. Look at him.
As he reaches 200 combo.
Yeah, he's already out to a 50, soon to be 60,000 point lead as YouCanNotKnow misses again. YouCanNotKnow just struggling quite a bit on this map. But Utami, even though he does miss there, is doing a lot better on this than he did on DT1. Maybe the K-pop is powering him up.
I mean, who wouldn't be hyped up with this kind of speed and awesomeness?
I know Vivians would.
If not Vivian's, then me. Damn it.
In this harder section of the map, we are seeing a few more misses from Utami, but he has such a big lead already that it's not going to matter.
And as they both struggle with this specific part of the map, we are slowly arriving to the end. Sorry, English not my language.
You're fine. Would you look at that? 800k versus 700k.
Yeah, that's quite significant, I'd say.
Yeah, so maybe we're going to be seeing DT3 coming out of Utami at some point in this match.
I would expect it to be the next pick.
Let's see what YouCanNotKnow is going to go for. And now we're tied back up at 3-3. Essentially, it's just a best of 5 at this point.
Yeah, it kind of came out of nowhere. All right. I would think that maybe we would see Hidden too. Oh.
The savant.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I couldn't speak fast enough. At this point, like, I feel like YouCanNotKnow will just try anything to just get back the momentum.
I feel like the only maps he really has left are the Hiddens. Because after losing on Nomad 2, I am sure that he's nervous about picking Nomad 1.
I honestly would be, because based on previous performances, Utami has seemed to be more comfortable than YouCanNotKnow on Nomad 1. So that would be like the smart move, I'd say. Unless like you're super comfortable with it, so.
Well, it is designed to be the super comfortable map, except for all of the spin traps at the end.
Oh, we love to see spin trap. All right. They're already performing way better than I would.
30 combo in. Let's go.
Let's go. They're basically hidden players at this point. As they both keep their SS into 200 combo incoming. Wow.
Yeah,
both
this is where I would expect misses to start coming in, and we see one from YouCanNotKnow. Utami's still holding the SS, like you mentioned, so an early lead for him.
Yeah, and I mean they've been playing with Hidden since even before Hidden was picked, so I would expect them to be much more at ease with this kind of mapping.
Yeah, look at him go. I mean, he's just tearing through this map while YouCanNotKnow is struggling. It's still FCing halfway through.
Yes.
At this point, if you're YouCanNotKnow and you see this score during the break, you must be wondering, like, what can you even pick that's left in the pool?
Honestly, it would be at that moment that I would basically just clutch up at this point.
Yeah, and we do see a huge chain miss from Utami. So, this would be YouCanNotKnow's moment to clutch up in this map at least. It's not going to be enough to take back the lead, but it's getting him closer. Last TI time.
Quite unfortunate for missing, but it will most likely end up with the Utami breakpoint.
Yeah, Utami was down by quite a bit at the start of this match, but look at him go now. I mean,
as he has won his 4th point in a row, right?
Yeah, 4th point in a row. He's on a roll.
Yes. At this moment, if I were YouCanNotKnow, I would start to be nervous.
Same here. That was a bit of a shellacking. See, that's a great word. I need to use shellacking more often.
Yeah. It seems that YouCanNotKnow is out of picks that he's comfortable with. So, unless Utami is also out of picks, this might be this momentum might keep on going Utami's side.
Yeah, ironically at this point, I feel like YouCanNotKnow just has to pick Hard Rock 1.
Unironically. And DT3 has been picked.
YouCanNotKnow looks so happy about that. Look at him in chat. He's ecstatic. That's totally not pain at all.
You know, this is the kind of emote I would do whenever. Sad, depressed, like having the laugh of my life. You know, like that's just universal. It says nothing about.
It's so versatile.
Absolutely.
Hey, thank you, Zoleni, for finding this banger of a map.
We're so happy to have you.
Need more old maps pulled. Me and Zeleny getting all the Unk maps out, as XF and Austin are saying. And both players doing fine so far.
It is a slow start.
Hey, Utami with the first miss, actually, so YouCanNotKnow having a lead on GT3, which is something that we haven't seen yet. But let's see if he can pull out this victory here.
Yeah. And I mean, YouCanNotKnow is the one that is most comfortable with the converts. So this is mapping that he's most likely like seen at least a little bit.
Yeah, he does find a miss there, and Utami's back up to 200 combos, so he's going to take back the lead. It's going to be a very slight lead, like way lower than a miss, but with that chain miss, Utami's going to keep the lead. I mean, not chain miss, the trade miss. It's only a 4,000 point difference here.
Yeah, this is really close.
They trade again.
Wow, the same miss too.
Oh my god!
But with that chain miss on YouCanNotKnow, that will... Oh! I spoke too fast! YouCanNotKnow is getting that extra score.
And here's the last section of the map. Let's see if anybody finds misses here. YouCanNotKnow does. Utami's holding on. They both miss at the ending. But
man! That was so
out
close. Literally 6k score. That could have been a break point.
Oh my
That
god.
was an absolute nail biter.
And there's a hard rock pick from YouCanNotKnow.
Yeah. If it continues like this, I will not have any nails anymore.
He'll chewed all through them.
Damn. Alright. Okay, so standard hard rock. Let's see.
I think this is also going to be very interesting. There's been several close points so far, and I would not doubt if this was one of them. But Utami is on match point. So, and with someone with as much tournament experience as he does, he's probably not nervous in the slightest. Hey, let's get into Hard Rock 1. Very early miss from YouCanNotKnow.
But so far so good. YouCanNotKnow finding a third miss. While
And a fourth.
Still assessing.
Yeah, this is looking to be terrible so far for YouCanNotKnow, just off the bat. I think he was telling the truth when he said he ran out of picks. Well, we do see a Mr. Utami, so this is not impossible to come back from.
It's not impossible, but they keep on trading, and YouCanNotKnow is also adding extra misses into that. So, whilst it is a very hard map, it seems like Utami might just have that slight edge so far. As they now share a combo. Well, almost.
With that next miss from YouCanNotKnow, this is already at 100,000 point lead. It's gonna be pretty difficult to come back from.
Yeah, honestly, YouCanNotKnow cannot afford to miss at this point.
Yeah, I never like to call a match early, but this might be GG already.
Yeah. If I were to see such a score at this time, I would probably be less focused at this point, and probably miss more. But we'll see.
Now, we are getting a couple more misses from YouCanNotKnow at the end of this map, and at this point, I think we can confidently say that it is over. They're only in the outro at this point.
Honestly, it was quite an interesting performance from both of them, offering us a bunch of banger rounds with barely any difference in score. Honestly, amazing performance from both players.
Yeah, Utami just won both coin flips in the end on Nomad 2 and DT3. And that's, I think, what gave him the edge here.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
I was gonna say, so Tommy's going to be moving on in the losers bracket, and he's going to be playing against the winner of either of Yai and Jackson later on. But unfortunately, we're going to have to say goodbye to YouCanNotKnow. He has been eliminated from the tournament, but thank you very much for playing. And there's your winner.
All right. So thank you to everyone that came to watch this awesome match. There will be another one coming up soon, so don't go too far if you want to see it. And yeah.
Yeah, that match is going to be Cloudburger versus Invadey, which is, as Robert alluded to, is happening pretty much right now-ish. I think their lobby is already up and running, so we'll be changing over to that match quite soon. But thank you all for watching this one, and we will see you very soon.